So the way that I describe managed services to an organization, particularly when we're talking about differentiation, is how would you describe what chocolate tastes like to somebody that's never experienced chocolate? So my name is Sean Dendle. I'm the founder and managing director of Cymax. I started Cymax back in November of 1996, and I vividly recall it was a rusty desk in my mother's garage at the time. I was at high school. So this November we'll be celebrating our 30th year. We provide managed IT services. We have clients not only across Australia, but we have some international points of support as well. And I consider Cymax to be an ETSP as opposed to an MSP, an essential technology services partner. Partner being the operative word there. We build beautiful, strong relationships with our clients that are more of a partnership rather than a provider. Hosted networks to us, quintessentially, is that same style of relationship, partnership. I'd like to explain a recent experience that I've had with hosted networks. In particular, it's got to do with an organization. I believe our client has nearly 400 staff, about 60 odd staff in admin, but they have a number of devices that are peppered throughout the country. Previously, their services were with a tier 1 provider. Through hosted networks, we've been able to identify whether Telstra or Optus is the best fit from a service coverage perspective and ensure that they get the best connection possible on a single bill. And in doing so, we've also been able to save that client thousands of dollars per month. So the client is wrapped. We've got a great outcome for us as a business. It's profitable without necessarily being cumbersome or difficult to manage. And the client has experienced the best outcome. And if the requirement changes and that office moves from one location to the next, we can be agile to their needs as well. They're not locked into a contract, and neither are we, so we can pivot and be agile to their needs. It's a great outcome. MSPs have a lot of competing commitments. Their finite commodity is time, and we typically circle back to things as and when we need to. Hosted Networks was patient and yet responsive when we were building this relationship. It took time before we were able to get things off the ground, and we've wanted to repay that. So we've now extended our relationship with Hosted Networks beyond your stock standard NBN services, NBN Enterprise Ethernet. We've got fiber services in the pipeline, voice and mobile data services. So it's been wonderful to see how the relationship has grown over the years. Marketing hasn't necessarily been our forte, and yet it's been wonderful to see that we've been able to leverage the expertise and capabilities of Hosted Networks team without expectation of anything in return. Although there has been, and we appreciate that. If you're with a tier 1 provider right now, if you're managing multiple portals, if you're frustrated having to jump through all of the hoops regularly that you would need to, knowing that the problem is not the infrastructure that you're managing, it's the connection, then give Hosted Networks a try. Reach out to their account manager. I've got countless MSPs that I've recommended through our community and in those that I mentor who have thanked me for the introduction, because what they've experienced pre-hosted networks versus post-hosted networks is the difference between chalk and cheese, or in this case, what chocolate tastes like.